the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Returner decides to fair catch this. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the runner takes off to his right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Robinson. Throws to the tight end, and he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They'll run it here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Hands it off on the counter. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point is missed. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a toss play to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. That ball snagged for a completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's past the 45. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain down here, the 29. They're threatening. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's swarmed by the defense. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it, 4th and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Close to the tight end. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Cornhuskers line it up with first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks free now into the secondary. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Set to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught on the outside. It's Pullman.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Handoff in a single back formation. In the clear at the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Pressure is coming. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stumping the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
With the score, Penn State 19, Nebraska 10.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 9-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And here's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Robinson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. The Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's escaping the pocket now. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And he's got some open field ahead. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Short completion there. Second down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it at the 15. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Intercepted in the end zone. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. He pulls in the catch. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to scramble. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Trying to create outside the pocket now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the 1st down before they stop him. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Takes the grab. It's Coleman. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now that